everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be making this beautiful dress that you see right here on the screen. So this was the inspiration of the dress, where I wasn't making this dress for myself. I was making this for a client. So she brought this dress and told me I should make something like this, but with a little adjustment. Like it should have this back waist effect, but the down gather at the down part it should have a match up gather, like no side should be longer than each other. So guys, I've made something like this before, but the way I went about making it is totally different from this one. I use splash and spread method to make this. So as you can see mine on the screen, I've already made mine. I've made that for her and it's looking so beautiful and nice. If this is something you are interested in learning how to make, I would say you should continue watching this video to the end. And if it's your first time you are coming across my videos, or if it's your first time you are seeing my face here, please hit on the subscribe button to join this beautiful family, and also turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for always watching my video. Thank you.
So guys, this is the fabric we'll be working with. I have 3 yards of crepe fabric. So for you to make this dress, you'll be needing around 3 yards of crepe fabric. And I have a very thick crepe fabric. Yeah, this crepe fabric is very thick and is also stretchy. So this is what you'll be needing. We'll be dropping this aside and we'll be bringing in our pattern paper. So we'll start drafting the pattern for this particular dress. So you have to draft this on the paper. You can see I'm making use of this brown pattern paper because of the length. So the length is up to the full length of this dress. So the length of this pattern paper is 40. So just go ahead and draw a line at the top of this pattern paper, and that line will be serving as our chest line. So we'll be taking our measurement from that line. So I'll be placing my tape right there, and I'll be going down to mark my nipple point. So once I place my tape down there, I'll be going down to mark my nipple point. So the nipple point for this person was 10, then the underbust was 13, the waist length was 16, marking the waist, and the hip, you also need the hip for this, and the hip was 24. So the remaining part of this pattern paper will be serving as the full length of the dress. So I'm having 39.5 inches there. So but the full length of this dress was 39 inches. So I'll just go ahead and make the same mark at those points, so that I can so that I can use my ruler and connect those lines, so I can have a straight line there. So once I was done drawing those lines, I'll go ahead and label it. The first line is our bust point, our under bust, our waist, our hip line, and the full length of the paper is the full length of the dress. So now at that shoulder line, you want to insert your shoulder measurement at that line. So just go ahead and place my tape, and I'll be inserting my shoulder measurement. So my shoulder divided by 2, that is what I'll be inserting there. Then there I'll be coming down by 1 inch for my shoulder slant. So I'll be coming down by 1 inch. So then I'll go ahead and also insert my neckline of 3.5 inches. So I'm making use of 3.5 inches. So I'll be connecting that dot to the shoulder slant that I went down by 1 inches. So from that place now, I'll go ahead and insert my upper chest line. So to get your upper chest, you'll be dividing your bust circumference divided by 6. You go ahead and add 1.5 inches to it. So that will give you your upper chest line. So guys, I'll go ahead and connect that shoulder slant to that line like this. Once I'm done doing that, I'll place my tape at that point that you see me placing it right now. I'll be folding it into 2 so I can get the midpoint of that line. So at that midpoint, I'll be going in by half an inch. So I'll be going in by half an inch. So I'll go ahead and place my tape at that chest line now
to insert my bust circumference, which is my bust circumference divided by 4. That is what I inside there.
So I'll go ahead and connect those three dots together to form my armhole. So just go ahead and do the same. That is how you'll be getting your front armhole. So once I was doing that, I'll go ahead and take my neck depth. I won't be needing this neck depth, but just the purpose of the pattern drafting, I'll go ahead and insert my basic neck depth of 3 inches. So I'll be connecting it to the neckline like so. So once I was done doing this, so now I'll be going to the bust point line. I'll be inserting my bust span measurement, which is my nipple to nipple measurement. Then my nipple to nipple divided by 2. That is what I'm inserting there right now. I insert it at the bust point, the under bust, the waist, and I'm also going to be inserting that at the hip line as well. So once I was done doing that, I will connect those dots together. I'll be using my ruler to draw a straight line to connect the dots together like this. Now at the underbust place, I want to do my underbust tightening. Guys, I won't be padding this dress, but I'll be cutting this in a form of a padding. So I'll be taking half inch there. At the underbust, I took half inch in, at the waistline half inch in, and at the hip also. At the other part, I'll be taking 0.75 inch. It won't be up to 1 inch because I won't be padding this dress. I don't want the bust part to be too deep, so I'll just take 0.75 inch at that point. So I'll use my ruler and connect those lines together. So just do the same thing because we are not going to be padding this dress. It won't have anything like padding. We are just forming a kind of a princess dart there. So I'll go ahead and use my cuff ruler and connect it like this. And I'll also connect the other dart leg like this as well. So guys, once I was done doing this, I will now go to the shoulder upper part. Before I'll connect my shoulder to that, I want to form a sort of a sweetheart to that part. I'll use my ruler and extend that my chest line to the end because that is where I'll be connecting my sweetheart to. So for this particular one, I'll just be doing freehand. So I'll just place my cuff ruler like this. I'll be doing freehand. I won't be measuring any part that it will be ending. I'll just go ahead and place my cuff ruler like this to just form a sort of a sweetheart. So I'll just go ahead and draw it down to that chest line. So I'll be connecting it to the chest line like this. So now I'll be placing my tape at the shoulder, the remaining shoulder. I'll be dividing it by 2. So I'll just fold my tape like this and I'll mark the midpoint. So I'll mark the midpoint and I'll be connecting it to the bust point line. So I'll be connecting it to the bust point line like this. So now I'll go ahead and do over bust tightening there, but I'll be taking just half inch there. At both sides, I took half inch. At both sides, I took half inch. I'll just go ahead and use my ruler and connect it like this. So guys, right now you found out that one dart leg is longer than the other. So I advise you should take your tape and measure it and check how long it is so that you can replace it to the other dart leg that is short. So that while joining this, you won't have any issue at that point. So that is what I did right now. If you have been watching my video, you found out that I do this a lot in all my video. Whenever I'm drafting my bustier, I always do this. So I'll go ahead and connect that back to that cuff line like this. So guys, this is what is looking right now. As you can see now, I'll go ahead and form a sort of a queen and neckline like that. I'll be placing my ruler at that neckline and I'll be connecting it to the other dart leg. So that is our neckline for this particular dress. So now once I was done doing that, as you can see, It's looking so nice. So I'll go ahead to start inserting my measurement. At that bust point, I've already inserted my bust measurement. I'll go ahead and measure the dart intake that I took there, and I'll be replacing it back. I'll also go to the waistline. I'll be inserting my waist circumference there, and I'll go ahead and replace the dart intake that I took there as well. So just go ahead and replace it back there. So I'll go ahead and also insert my hip measurement there. This will just be a guide for me. Just go ahead and insert my hip measurement there, and I'll also be replacing the dart intake. So guys, I'll go ahead and measure whatever I have it at that hip, and I'll be inserting it at the full length of this paper. Go ahead and insert it at the full length of this pattern paper so that I can have a straight line there. So I'll go ahead and connect all those dots together. As you can see me doing, just go ahead and connect it like this and use your straight ruler. No, go ahead and just place it straight. So I was trying to curve it before, but that was not what I need there right now. So I just need it to be straight. So this is the shape, and this is what is looking like right now. So guys, for us to form our backs effect, that backs effect is going to be starting at the waistline. But I do not want it to start exactly at the waistline. So I'll be coming down from that waistline by 1.05 inches. That is 1.5 inches. Then I'll be using my curve ruler to connect it to one of the dart leg. So just place your curve ruler like this and you connect it like that. So that is what our back's waist will be looking like. So guys, I'll go ahead and cut this out. So you just see how I'll be cutting this out like this. And I'll go ahead and cut out that down part like that. So guys, this down part I cut now will be the part we'll be doing our splash and spread. So I'll be keeping it aside, and I'll go ahead and cut the remaining part of the dress. So please watch carefully to know the part that I cut. So guys, if this video is helpful, please like this video, drop a comment at the comment section, and please, if you try this out and it worked for you, please you should share your feedback with me at the comment section as well. Thank you so much. So just go ahead and cut out everything as you see me doing mine. So guys, I'm done cutting this. I'll just go ahead and cut out the shoulder like this. I'll just remove the piece. So you can keep yours like this, or you can go ahead and separate that part. So mine, I want to separate it. I want the yoke to be separated from the main fabric like this. So this is what it's looking like. As you can see, this is what it's looking like right now. This is the pattern. As you can see what it's looking like. So we'll go ahead and drop this piece. I'll be working on the back part as well. So guys, this is the back pattern. You can see the full length of it. I've already insert all my basic measurement to it and our basic darts. And we also have our zipper allowance, as you can see. So we'll go ahead and make our adjustment for the back part. So at that neck part, we are going at the back of this dress, we are having an opening. So from the neckline, I'll be coming down by 1.5 inches for the opening. So that part will be serving as the part that will be holding the neck together. And I'll be using my free hand to connect this like this. Just watch what I'm doing. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So just go ahead and form something, any shape that you want at that back part. So this is what it's looking like right now. So this part I'm shading now is a part I'll be cutting off. So now we have our darts. So this is our zipper allowance. We are having our zipper allowance at that point. So now at that zipper part, I went in by 1/2 inch to do our zipper tightening. So I usually do this to all my dress to avoid my zip puffing out. So just go in by half an inch from your zipper allowance, and you'll be connecting it to the upper chest and also to around the hip line. So you'll be connecting it to around the hip point like this. So now we want to form our back's effect also for the back. So I'll be going down by 1.5 inches, the same thing I did at the front part. Or you can just go ahead and place your front pattern there and you'll be getting the same shape. So mine, I just go down by 1 inch and use my curve ruler to connect it. So I'll go ahead and cut this out as well. So just go ahead and cut out the back's effect as well. See me doing right now. So I'm cutting it out. So I want to cut out the damp part. That damp part is very, very important because that is what we'll be using for our splash and spread method. So just go ahead and cut it out like this. Please watch carefully to see how I'm cutting this back part. It's very, very important. So I'll go ahead and cut this out like this as well. So I'll be cutting out the zipper allowance because I won't be needing that at that upper part. So this is what will be looking like. So we'll go ahead and open our dart. So we'll be cutting out that dart so that we can snatch our waist. So just look at how I'm cutting it out. When I'm done cutting out this part, I'll be placing it so you will see how it is looking when you cut out your normal dart like this. So this is what it's looking like right now. You can see that opening there. That is what they'll be using for the back tightening for that part. So I'll go ahead and cut out that zipper allowance, that half inch that I came in by at that zipper part. So guys, this is what the back is looking like. So I'll be bringing out the back piece. So if we use this part that I cut out now to do splash and spread, you'll find out that it will fit in perfectly. When you finish cut and gather, it will fit in perfectly and you will still be having equal length at the end of this fabric. So this is what all the pieces are. We'll be using this to cut on our fabric. I'll also go ahead and do the splash and spread. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. If you really want to see how we go about doing the splash and spread method, please turn on your notification bell so you get notified when I upload the second part of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.